Hi everyone, it's Sarah here. It is Thursday morning. I have a huge iced coffee. It's starting to get a little cold outside, so maybe I'll be shifting to hot coffee soon. I wish that for me. Some of you are in cold climates, so please forgive my complaints. I wanted to check in really quickly because I've gotten a few emails from you this morning. I'm hoping that most of you are on track to submit your interview primary data and your reflection on that primary data. So you'll be submitting tonight, or you might already have submitted the raw data from your interview in whatever format that took. It might have been audio, it might have been transcript, might have been notes. Um, or so that the raw data and the reflection, like having had one conversation with your interviewee, where do you see this story you're telling about your person going? What was of interest to you? What do you want to highlight? What do you want to focus on? So hopefully you're on track to submit that today, or you haven't. I know a handful of you have had issues, and there are many good reasons why, even if you've planned on this interview from the beginning of the semester, an emergency might have arisen for your interviewee or for you, or it just might have been difficult to arrange. You might have had to miss a meeting for some unforeseeable reasons. And I understand that. Like, I know we're humans with busy schedules, and, we've all got a lot on our plates right now. I'm getting over this cold. I think you can probably still hear it's lingering a little bit, but I am feeling better. Thank you, Catherine, for asking. Anyways, so I will offer a little bit of flexibility if you really want to get that assignment in tonight so that you can so that you can get feedback from me tomorrow. And while that feedback will be short, it will be hopefully confidence boosting, like, yes, you're on the right direction, right? Um, so please try to in any way possible to get that in today. If you need to interview somebody besides your first choice, be persistent and flexible and open to talking to somebody else, a different community member. I even suggested to one of your classmates that perhaps he interview a teacher in another class because he's definitely a part of this academic community, right? So you might need to expand your idea of community beyond the geographic, and that's fine. Um, Talk to someone that you will enjoy talking to as a second choice if for some reason your first choice just hasn't panned out, okay? And I'm happy to chat with you one on one to come up with like sort of a last minute direction shift if you need that support, okay? Just reach out to me via text or email. Um, and if that has happened, like you have to go on to choice two or schedule an interview a day late or something for any of these unforeseeable reasons, leave a comment on the interview, the primary data assignment due today. Like, go in today and say, I plan to submit this by, and give me a date up until Saturday. That will just, so again, flexible deadline if you need it up until Saturday. And that way I won't mark that assignment as a zero. Now, if you have to submit that assignment late, you're not going to get that stamp of approval and encouragement from me before your rough draft due date on Sunday. So just move forward with as much confidence and like belief in yourself as possible to submit your rough draft on Sunday. And that deadline is important. So I'm imploring you all, please submit a rough draft that like showcases your the best work you can possibly do in the amount of time that you have before then, to both me and your peers, because again, collaborating is one of the biggest goals I have for you in this class, and getting feedback from me and getting feedback from your peers depends on you submitting a draft on time. Okay, I hope I've alleviated some concerns that you've had, some of you have had. And if the rest of you have any suggestions or words of encouragement for your peers who might be struggling, please go ahead and respond to this. You'll hear a little bit more from me in a written announcement tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that. I got a call, I got to run. Bye.